not just another computer game. Some people have said that playing computer games is bad for you. However, there are computer games that exercise both your mind and your body. One of these games is called Geocaching, which I love to play. Once I tell you about it, I am sure that you will agree it is a great game to play with your family and friends. One Saturday morning last summer, my dad woke me up. He told me we were going geocaching, and to get long pants on kids, we were probably going to go through thorn bushes. When we were in the car, I asked my dad where the map was, and he told me that we weren't going to use a map. He said that we were going to use his GPS, or Global Positioning System, which took satellite readings and turned them into coordinates to help us find the treasure. When we got there, we had to cross a river. When we reached the other side, we had to walk really, really far. Soon, I was tired and we had to rest a lot. Soon we reached the forest, and not long after that, we found our first treasure. Geocaching is a game that is played all around the world. The first game of geocaching was played in May of 2000. Now more than 10,000 geocaches are being found every day. I guess a lot of people think geocaching is a game that's good for you. A cache is usually a plastic container with some kind of toy or gadget inside that is hidden somewhere in nature, like a tree, a bush, or maybe even under a log. It's fun to find it after a long hike. You could put anything in a geocache except for food, because wild animals would eat it. Knives, explosives, drugs, or alcohol shouldn't go in either. We usually put in little dollar store toys like pens or keychains. When we go geocaching, my dad first goes to www.geocaching.com and enters our postal code to see if there are any caches hidden in our area. Sometimes we stay in Hamilton, but we have also looked for caches in other places, like Northern Ontario and even in Saskatchewan. My dad and I have a team name, the Silver Boys, and we have found 20 caches so far. We have also hidden 2 of our own caches. Minnow Creek Cache is hidden in Saskatchewan, and Mile Hill Road is hidden in Paris, Ontario. It's really fun to get email from people who have found them. Anyone who wants to get some physical exercise can play this game. However, you do need to have a GPS, a computer, and know how to use them. That's why you need to bring your brain. There are some other things you should bring along as well. A flashlight in case it gets dark, a water bottle in case you get thirsty, a first aid kit, a cell phone in case you get lost, and a first aid kit because you never know when you might get hurt. You can't forget to log on to geocaching.com when you get home to tell the person who hid the cache that you found it. I like geocaching because I get to see lots of cool places, and it's almost like I'm playing on the computer and playing outside at the same time. It can be hard to follow the coordinates, but my dad and I never give up, unless we're really tired. My dad and I have seen and found lots of cool things, like an old abandoned vineyard, old bridges that we had to jump across, and a tiny little secret door inside a bridge. The coolest thing that I have seen is, the coolest place that I've been is inside the Devil's Punch Bowl, where I saw a waterfall fall into a large pond. Geocaching is good exercise, and I get to spend time with my dad hiking in the woods, which is one of our favorite things to do. In conclusion, geocaching is a game that is good for you. It will be the most fun you'll ever have, learning, playing on the computer, and exercising all at the same time.